Hello, I'm Elder John Henderson of the Gathering Church, and this is your Daily Dose. In John chapter 14, there is an exchange between Jesus and his disciples. He's preparing them for his impending death on the cross. And in verse 6, Jesus responds to them with two of the most remarkable statements made by him. Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Then he goes on to say, no man cometh unto the Father but by me. In the first statement, Jesus claims to be three things: the way, the truth, and the life. Let's take a closer look at this together. What did Jesus mean when he said that he is the way? Surely Jesus means more than simply his way of life is to be the disciples' way of life. He doesn't say that his philosophy is the way, but rather I am the way, a person, not a doctrine or a belief is the way. It's similar to what he says elsewhere in the Bible about being the door and the shepherd. What Jesus is saying is that he is the only way to God. Why? Well, because all of humanity is sinful and stands condemned before God. No other creature is capable of atoning for human sin. Jesus is uniquely qualified to effectively atone for our sin. As Peter would say later, proclaiming in Acts chapter 4, there is no salvation but through him. So how is Jesus the way to the Father? Well, part of his mission was to reveal the Father to us. This is shown throughout the Gospels. By opening the way to the Father, as emphasized in Hebrews 10, 19, and 20, having therefore, brothers, boldness to enter into the holiest by the blood of Jesus, by a new and living way which he has consecrated for us, through the veil, that is to say, his flesh. Jesus is the way by serving as our high priest, as he now intercedes for us as our advocate at the right hand of God, the one and only mediator between God and man. Yes, he is the only way to God by virtue of his life on earth, his death on the cross, and now his service in heaven. So how do we follow him today? The same way as the disciples. They heard the word of Jesus, believed them, they took his words and obeyed them. They believed that he died to take the punishment of their sins, and that he rose from the dead to give them new life. They followed his examples and his command to tell others the truth about sin, righteousness, and the judgment. When we follow him in the way, we can be assured of following him all the way to heaven. This has been your Daily Dose. We'll see you next time.